Hello E39 source, this is Steve in the UK, back with the BMW E39 530D, which started its life off as an SE car. I think you can remember on my last video, but it was still a work in progress. The car's had a few jobs done since then, as I said on the last video, it was coming up to the end of the summer, and I was just about to uprate the brakes, which has now been done. As you can see, it's got the drilled and vented discs, which stop it much better. I've had the roof carbon wrapped, which is only my opinion, but I think it looks great. The side repeater indicators have now been tinted. If you come round the back, you can now see I've had the M Sport rear bumper put on the car, along with straight pipe quad exhausts, which I've got to say, with no back boxes on, sound absolutely incredible. I mean, I know what an M5 sounds like, and an M5 is a dream car of mine, but a few of my friends have said the sound on this has got to be close, if not better. It's so aggressive, so loud, so deep, and when the turbo kicks in, it just squeals right down the pipe. It's just amazing sound. Anybody, when you're driving up the street, everybody just turns around and looks at the car. Number plates, as you can see, I have the black M logo in the corner to match my black M badge with the model of the car, BMW E39. The diffuser is going to be carbon wrapped in the next few weeks. I don't think there is a mark on the car anywhere now. I've had everything touched up. I've spent a lot of man hours as well, polishing, cleaning. Like I say, the car was an SE originally. I suppose it still is an SE if you look on the owner's documents, but there's not much left. Inside, I don't know if you remember, I had the beige roof inside, which has now been changed for a black, which looks amazing. I've upgraded all the lights to the new LEDs, but I'm not sure if that will show on the camera, but it looks great inside. I've had a short shifter gear stick put on with a new gator that just has got a tie wrap on it at the moment, clipping it, but that will be tidied up when it goes to my friend's garage, because I just haven't got the patience or the nimble fingers to get that right. I've put a new gator on the handbrake, all M Sport. The steering wheel, which I did change from the SE one, is coming out. I'm going to have the tricolour stitching done, and it's going to be done in Alcantara. And also the silver trim, I'm going to have carbon wrapped, so it will be like this finish on the roof, which again, I think it looks amazing. The leather I've now treated in a special dye. And as you can see, I did show on last video, but the seats are just absolutely amazing in this car. I've just bought all the brand new genuine BMW floor mats in black, and then I've just put another mat over the top just for some extra protection. It actually does look quite nice, gives it a nice finish. So it's really nice and dark inside now with the black roof. I actually picked the roof lining up for £35 from eBay, which was absolutely amazing. But it took me half a day to fit it. Getting it out and then putting it back in was a bit of a nightmare with all the airbags exposed, but all the pillars are on, everything's done. Lights, like I say. I think the mirrors were done in black last time on the last video. I'd probably have to check that. Like I say, I had no number plate on the front last time, but I really do think these M number plates really do suit the car. I don't think it's going to do it justice on the camera, but I'll do a quick start up and we'll see what the quads sound like. Car's probably done about less than 1,000 miles since last year, still only on 115,136, and as I said on the last video, it's all been mapped. All the speakers have been changed, upgraded stereo, subwoofer in the back. Like I say, not much really of the original car is left now. Once the steering wheel is done, the windows were tinted by the previous owner and they're not great, so I'm going to have that redone by a friend of mine, a professional. And as you can hear already, the turbo whistling through the quads. I had the sensors deliberately painted black in the bumper as well, which I think looks great. And like I say, I do think the condition is amazing. I mean, I don't know if nobody left any comments last time. If anybody would like to comment on what they think about the condition. I know sometimes cars look better on camera, but I can assure you there is not a scratch, there's not a rust bubble, there's nothing on this car because it's all been done. It's absolutely amazing. I really, really love the car. I'm so in love with it. I don't think I'd ever sell it for any price. So like I say, once the steering wheel is done and the last bits, maybe the window tints, I'm almost there, so I'll update you with another video maybe later on in the summertime. So that's Steve in the UK, over and out for now.